Hey, this is Mike and Jeremy, and we are with you here again. And this is post-election.
Post-election,
Post-election.
for better. I mean, I have talked to people, multiple people, whose days or years are either destroyed,
Yeah,
like we're moving to Ireland,
I know.
or all is well. You know,
Right.
we're happy as a clam, nothing can go wrong.
Yep, I think that people are one side or the other. They're either happy or miserable. They won't be miserable very long. I mean, they'll be back into it. They'll remember that no matter what, this is the greatest country in the world.
People
right?
love our country. Yeah,
People
are
love their
invested.
country. Even those that say, I'm leaving if
Yep.
so and so wins, and they won't because they
No.
love it here. It's beautiful. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, right. Then who'd cut my hair?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I've got a little bit of a dad joke to go along with
Really?
that. Okay, yeah, because they've been making a lot of changes in Washington,
Yeah.
but Congress right now is actually united and working together. Do you believe that? There's a couple things. Okay, so there's a couple things that they're working on. One is that they have all agreed to disagree about everything. So they're in agreement on that.
There we go. Yes.
And the other agreement is that they've all agreed to go on vacation early. Okay. And so those are the two things.
Before the pay raise or after the pay raise?
Those are the two things that they've agreed to. So I guess Washington is working as well as it always has.
The crisis is averted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So a couple things today, Jeremy. I was reading up on first-time homebuyers.
Yeah.
The age of first-time homebuyers. And I surprised you a little bit. And I asked you when I came in, I says, what do you think the age of the average age of the first-time homebuyer in Utah is?
And I said 33.
Okay.
And that was
about 2 years off.
Yeah, which surprised me.
So right now it's about 35
in Utah.
36 in Utah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I said, okay, so what do you think it is nationally? And you said
like 30, because I thought maybe the rest of the nation isn't as stupid as we would be, right? Not to buy a home for that long.
And it's actually 38.
Yeah.
It's gone up in the last year from 35 nationally to 38 years old. And so we talked about it for a minute. What are the reasons? What are the reasons driving a first-time home buyer to wait longer? I mean, we could say interest rates, but other than that, it's going to be home affordability.
Home affordability.
I mean, that's what it is right now. I think that we are 4 million units right now behind.
Wow.
I don't know. There's
just
a builder out there.
Just availability, right?
Yeah, availability. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And so the longer you rent, people are renting longer. They can't save up money for a down payment.
Yeah.
Their loan to debt ratios are usually higher.
I see that.
And
that
knocks people out of being able to
hard.
buy. And so
which is really sad, because you figure. So I went through. I'm helping a guy right now. Okay, he reached out just yesterday and said, "Hey," and his name sounded familiar. So I looked him up, and it turns they're looking at a house right now that's $650,000.
Okay,
and I'm like, and first time home buyers, never owned a home, right? Yeah. And they're in their 30s, so maybe I should have known. So I looked up. I had done a presentation for him 10 years ago. It was 2014. I had done a presentation. It popped up, and the home price we were looking at was 180 up to 210.
Oh, so
can you believe 10 years ago?
So he could have had all that equity.
Yeah.
Had he bought 10 years
Had he bought in his 20s instead of his 30s, right?
But now, I mean, was he able to? Did he have to wait that long to save up?
Yeah, I don't remember, but
whatever it might be. So yeah, but first-time home buyers decreased. The market used to be 32% of the buyers were first-time home buyers.
Right.
Now it's 24%.
Serious?
Yeah. So it's actually gone down. Okay. And then, so we're about 4 million homes in the red. We need 4 million more homes.
Yeah.
But it seems like the baby boomers are the people that are benefiting from because they have all this equity in their homes. They're selling their homes age 61, age
Yeah.
60s, whatever. Buyers and sellers that's the market that they're in because they have all this equity.
Yeah.
And the level of cash buyers has increased a lot. I know.
Boo.
I know.
As a lender, boo.
Yeah. So because they have all this equity in their homes,
Yeah,
they're
they
able to
can.
sell their homes,
can.
downsize, whatever, and pay cash for it.
Hmm.
So yeah, and so it's really a different dynamic going on. It's always changing. Constant changing is always constant, right?
The great thing is at our age, we relate a lot better to the boomers.
Yeah. Do we?
I was thinking we will have gray hair.
Well, okay.
I got more gray hair than you got.
No, yeah, well, I know I'm a lot older than you are, but anyway, so that's what we had for you today. It's crazy to think, and so what can we do for first-time home buyers? Those are the guys, the people. Those are the people that we really want to help to get into homes. I think that, and then Utah has some programs to help first-time home buyers.
Quite a few.
Yeah, quite a few programs, and so.
The one in the county will give you up to $40,000 if you can qualify for it. They'll for a down payment.
So these are some things that people may not know about, and we can get you in touch with Jeremy, and he can look at those things for you to help you get into a home. Get into a home now. Interest rates are going to go down, right?
They will. Yeah.
They will. I mean, they're on the high side right now, but I think people are really excited. I don't know what's going on with the stock market. Everything is going crazy right now. But, I don't know if that will stay that way or what. But I think that the economy is going to even out and interest rates will come down. It will.
Yeah, I've told people from day one, you buy a house as soon as you possibly can.
Yes.
Right. Provided you like the neighborhood, don't jump into a dump that you don't like. But
no.
Provided that you like the home and you're like, well, is now the time? Yes, you should do it as fast as you possibly can because home prices have outpaced every other aspect of inflation 2 to 1, right? Mm-hmm. You can't earn enough money in 2 years to buy like your house. The house you buy now will be more expensive in 2 years compared to your wages. It just will be.
Yeah. So those are some things to look at. And so I can get you in touch with Jeremy and we can formulate a plan. Let's get a plan. Going. So, hey, this has been Mike and Jeremy, and we will talk to you guys later.